Good morning, and another absolutely beautiful morning down here today. It's so nice actually being able to come down in the midweek during this crisis time to the middle of the country where there's nothing around. It's beautiful down here. I'm so pleased I've got the authorization to actually be out of my area and do some of my work. It lets me come down here and actually do a little bit of work on the pond, which is wonderful. I brought down the water for the pond today. Again, put a bit of food down for the birds. Watered some of the trees because we've had no water around here. And now I'm going to set up my hide for a little while. It's already here. And I'm going to do a little bit of photography while I'm in the area. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's see what birds come through again today. Well, the first things to arrive today are the magpies. I've literally just zipped up the front, put the camera out, and the magpies have turned up today. So they were in the area when I arrived though, so they probably saw me coming to the pond. Blackbirds here as well. Down the front a little bit. So, nice way to start. A couple of minutes of being here and the birds have already started turning up. And the tawny pipits turned up. That was pretty quick. Well, one of them anyway. There was two here the other day. This one's just come down straight away to the pond. I'm obviously in the area at the moment during the spring migration, so it's nice to see. I love the tawny pipit. It's such a delicate bird, elegant looking bird. Surveying the pond. Obviously coming for a drink. Where's he gone? Oops, over there. Okay, well, there you go. It's nice. Greenfinch, linnet, more greenfinch. Some more linnet. Oh well, everything's turning up at the moment. I mean, it's literally, I haven't been in here 5 minutes yet, and everything's here at the pond already. Loads and loads of birds. Lots of the young ones here as well, along with the parents, but mostly the parents here today, the older ones at the moment. So nice to see, beautiful. They don't seem to be too frightened of the magpies today. What have we got here in the middle? Something's just landed here. Well, corn buntings come in as well for a drink. Oh, lovely. What a lovely start to the day. But the blackbird, the male, has come up. He's obviously got young in the nest somewhere. He's hit jackpot. I put a handful of mealworms under the fence, under the hedge for the mice and the lizard, and he found them and flew off to his nest with them. So he'll be a popular dab when he gets back. And he's back again for another mouthful. And the corn buntings come back for a drink now. Obviously wasn't satisfied with the first one. Either that or it's another one, but I think it's the same one. This water is so precious for the birds in the area, you know. It's the only place now with water in the area. As the heat builds up and all the puddles and ponds have dried up, all the little tiny puddles in the area have dried. So now it's so important to keep it going. Oh, some goldfinch have turned up as well. finches basically turned up this morning now. I've noticed the finches like the water a lot. There's still quite a few linnets around as well. And a little female stone chat has come to her normal perch. She's such a beautiful little bird, friendly little thing. And the male stone chat's turned up as well to his perch just above where the other one sits. Well, that's basically most of the common birds come through today already. I can hear a red-billed corver above me. Hopefully I'll land at the pond. Oh wow, what a beautiful bird. I've forgotten the name of this one. I haven't seen it for such a long time. It's just turned up at the pond. I'll have to look it up afterwards. Wonderful. Oh, Hortoline bunting, that was it. Just come back to me. I hope he comes back. And the little garden warblers come in. Just straight after the Hortoline bunting. Oh, the Hortoline's such a beautiful surprise. Wow. I'm so pleased he came in. It's one of the migratory birds. Same as this garden warbler, another one of the migratory birds. Well, looks like it's going to be. So far it's been a magnificent day. Oh, he's taking a bath, wonderful. Oh, one of the starling have turned up. There's quite a few in the area, but this is one of them. They often come for the bath, as you've seen, but this one's just suddenly turned up out of nowhere. I'm not sure whether he's going to take a bath or he's deliberating on whether to take a bath or... No, I think... Yes, and he's in. Beautiful. I do enjoy watching these birds bathe. It's so nice. Come on. Still deliberating on whether to get wet, I think. Looking around for his friends, maybe? I'm not sure. Come on, back you come. No. And they fly off. Okay. Well, obviously didn't feel like a bath. I've got a raven sitting in the tree just to the side here. You can probably hear him. Very distinctive call. You'll hear him talking in a second. There he goes. Very distinctive call, the raven. Beautiful bird. One absolutely stunning bird. Very, very intelligent. Quite a large vocabulary as well. Came back in. Decided to come back in for a drink and a bath. Beautiful. There is a band of about 40 or maybe 30 or 40 probably red-billed chaffs over to the left side of me. Hopefully one or two of them will come down for a drink. It'd be lovely to have them at the pond again. I had them last year, but we'll see what happens. Magpie just come in and frightened off the starling. My little friend the sparrows come in for something to eat. Along with some of the linnet as well. Beautiful. Do like the sparrows. Such a friendly little bird. Lucy's come in for some food. Lovely. Pleased to see him here today. The corn bunting has come in for a bath right by the frog. The frog wasn't even fazed by it, just sat there and enjoyed it. Wonderful. There's 3 of the buntings now. The ortolan, the corn, and now the curl bunting or the searle bunting has turned up as well. It's nice. So far it's been beautiful today. Absolutely wonderful day. I wonder if we'll go for a bath or just have a drink. It's nice to see him at the front side of the pond. Normally he goes to the back one. Beautiful. We have the corn bunting sitting on top of the post next to the hide, singing away with his typical call. Beautiful. Unmistakable call this. That's the typical call of the corn bunting. There you go. Lovely. Making a lovely little show for us. One of the little serin finally turned up. First one today. Along with a couple of goldfinch who were just there. It's one of the young ones. It's the first one I've seen today. It must be around midday because the sun's pretty high in the sky now. But I don't know where they've been all morning. Well, the bee-eaters have just turned up. They're in the area now hunting around the pond. So I'm going to probably be landing here a few times on this perch that they like. Well, as you've seen, it's been a wonderful day today. I would say probably one of the better days with the ortolan bunting coming through, which is fantastic, and the borin, the Sylvia borin, which is the garden warbler. It's been absolutely beautiful down here today. The wind, though, has now started to build up quite strong, and a lot of the birds seem to have gone to ground, so I think it must be about 1, maybe 2 o'clock. The sun's already coming round the front of the hide again. So I'm going to call it a day. As always, if you've enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up to the video, and subscribe if you wish to get an update of all the birds coming through the rest of the year. Okay, anyway, have a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.